Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with another video. You already know the is and you already know the was. It's your girl, Brittany. Hello. But what's up? It's the top of the morning, honey. I'm just getting these. My skin is looking so much better, y'all. What y'all think? We still working on it, but you know, it's definitely looking a lot better. A whole lot. So I decided that I'm finna go. I had to get me a car mount so I could just boop, you know, hit record and just record, because me holding this phone up, y'all know I'm scary. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to get pulled over, you know, so I can't be holding the phone up and stuff like that. But it's the top of the morning. I just dropped all the kids off. Yes, even Antoine. Oh, they won't let me go. Yo. So I just dropped all the kids off, even Antoine. You know, he got a broken ankle, but he is doing just fine. You know, he didn't go to school for what, 2.5 weeks. And yeah, 2.5 weeks. And I let him stay home because, you know, for one, he had a splint on. So he was still doing every single thing that he wanted to do, you know, around the house. And, you know, he wanted to go to football games, his uncle's house. So he was just, you know, but the reason why I sent him to school is because he does not want to learn at home. You know what I'm saying? So I had to send him to school because he does not want to learn at home. He would do work, you know, for 30 minutes and will be frustrated, talking about it's too much, and he only been doing it for 30 minutes. And you know, when you in school, he do all his work. You know what I'm saying? And when he get done doing his work, he want to play and stuff. You know, but for the most part, he do all his work in school. But when he home, he don't want to do nothing. He want to play the game. He want to watch TV. Then he got mad and was upset because I'm like, hey, you know, we finna do this work. You want to watch TV. You want to put on the phone. You want to do everything that you don't need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And oh, he want to watch TV while he do his work, so he can think. How can watching TV help you think? Okay, then he have a whole, and I just honestly and truthfully don't, I don't have the patience to sit there and keep arguing and bickering and fussing with him for him to do his work. I really don't have time. And I did that for 2 weeks. We did all the homework packets that he got up until the 1st of October. So he had to do all his he had work from that he missed from when he was out. So he had 2.5 weeks worth of work. So, you know, we turned all that in when he went back Monday, because like I said, the last packet that we received was on the first. Well, he didn't go Monday, he went Tuesday. But he turned all his work in that he was supposed to complete. And ever since he been back to school, he didn't want to go, but ever since he been back to school, he been, oh, you know, I had a good day. And, you know, he wasn't crying. Well, he was crying because he didn't want to get out of the car Tuesday. And he cried this morning because he didn't want to wear pants. He wanted to wear shorts or whatever. But, you know, these kids are just, you know, we just got them into that point where they just feel like they're spoiled, you know, and they think they can do whatever they want to do. But as a parent, I did what I did. I did what I thought was best, which was send him to school so that he can learn. And then he's now in 3rd grade, so they're preparing for the test. I forgot what test. Don't get me the line. But I forgot, they take a test, you know, in 3rd grade that they have to pass in order for them to go to 4th grade. So, you know, he needs to be in school to prepare for that. And, you know, just, you know, be in school to learn. That's what he needed to go to school for. Because now my daughter, when we was forced to be online, Well, when I kept him home, she was okay. She did just fine. You know, she didn't have no issues getting on the computer. See, when he was home, he wanted to get on the computer. I got the teacher keep messaging me, talking about he not saying nothing. He playing games and already, you know, he all on, I go on there, he all on another website doing what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was a hard year for him because, well, for me, because I couldn't sit there. I was working and I couldn't, working from home, and I couldn't sit there and monitor him, you know what I'm saying, for 8 hours. You know, the teacher just keep dojoing me, X, Y, this, X, Y, that, X, Y, this, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So, yeah, he has to learn in school. Because he don't want to do it at home. That's just that. That's on period. But yeah, I'm about to go get me something to eat and go back home, take a little nap, and start all over. Yeah, so I'm at Whataburger. I love Whataburger. I haven't had their breakfast in about a week or so. And I love their pancakes and sausage. But they got a green chili bacon burger. Y'all ever tried that? I mean, it don't even look good. I don't know. But they peach shake, honey, is the bomb diggity. I don't think, they might still have it, but it's so good. Hold on.
Good morning, welcome to Whataburger. Are you earning rewards you can have today?
No, not today.
Okay, go ahead with your order whenever you're ready.
Let me get a number 23.
Or number 23?
Yes.
Bacon or sausage?
With sausage.
Sausage. What was your drink?
Let me get a lemonade.
A lemonade? You know it's like lemonade, is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, can we get you anything else today?
No, that's everything.
Okay, I got you down for a pancake and sausage meal with a lemonade. It's going to be $5.69.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
Okay, so I always get the pancake platter, or I normally get the honey butter chicken biscuit combo. But today we're about to get the pancake platter. Get my buns. I gotta get used to vlogging. It's like, how do you love YouTube and you don't like to vlog like that? I just be like, I don't know. I just be like nervous, kind of. I don't know. But I don't even know why. Like I said, I hold my own self back at times because it's just like, you know, you wanna do this or you don't. So I mean, I gotta start somewhere. You know, I got to start somewhere. And I'm normally used to just vlogging in one spot. And I literally, you know, ever since all the kids go to school now, I go to like Walmart. I go to like, but I don't really go to get nothing. Like I might go to get something. I might go grocery shopping, or I might go get a few little items or something like that. I don't really do nothing big, you know, and I might, you know, DoorDash a little bit, you know, but, you know, I really don't go nowhere. But the times where I do go somewhere, I should be able to like vlog or whatever. Do anybody else feel like that? Like when you in a car, like, or even when you like driving or you in a car and like you should have been vlogging and you be like, dang, I should have been vlogging. That would have been good to vlog. Or like, you know what I'm saying, you just sitting there and you just enjoying the kids and they do something funny and you be like, dang, I should have been vlogging. And then you be like, dang, you know, I can't get them to do it again because it ain't gonna be, you know, natural, you know what I'm saying? So it be kind of crazy. But I'm about to get up into this window. One moment. All right, you guys, so I'm just leaving Whataburger. I picked up my food and I'm on the way home. For some reason, when I don't know if y'all do this or not, But for some reason, when I get home, honey, I eat in the car. I sit in the car and I eat my food, and then I go in the house. I don't know, but sometimes I just, like I said, my car, in the car is when I, really have, my conversations, with God or whatever, and I just sit here and eat my food, and then, after I get done eating my food, I, continue my conversation, and then, I go in the house. But I used to work at Whataburger. My son was born in 2012. Yes, I used to work in Whataburger from like 2009 to 2007 to 2010. Yeah, I used to work at Whataburger for like 3 years, and I like working at Whataburger. I like working at Whataburger actually, but once I got I had applied for a call. I had been applying for a call center job for a long time, and then I had finally got hired on at a call center. And of course, they was paying, I think I was getting paid like $7 and something at Whataburger. And like I said, I love Whataburger. I did everything, like everything. Only thing I didn't do was change the grease. Or was I changing the grease? I don't know. I don't think I changed the grease. I think I did. I don't know. But I did everything. And when I was about to leave, because I had got offered, $10, at the cost, and that was big back then to me. As, a young adult, when I was like 19, 20, I think. And they was like, we'll make you a team lead, if you work, if you stay or whatever. And the team lead was like $8 and some change. And I'm like, no, I got offered $10. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be making $10. So I had went to the call center, and like I said, I loved serving the people. Like, I loved, I had my cut with Whataburger. Like, you gotta be a special person to go to Whataburger like every day. Like, and I had the same customers like almost every single day. And that's actually where I grew at, because at first I worked at McDonald's, and let's just say, I wasn't going anywhere there. McDonald's was, I'm thankful for that job. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't going far with McDonald's. Like, I was able to do whatever I want to do, talk to people however I want to talk to. I literally cursed at all my managers except for like 2 of them, because actually the manager that it was the manager that got me fired. But yeah, I actually, I just was like, I was something back in my day, honey. I just was angry, and just, I wasn't really angry. I just didn't care. Like, I don't know. I just had a nasty attitude back in the day. Then I fought in the lobby. I just didn't care. I was 17. I was there for almost 2 years. So yeah, I ain't care. And they didn't make it to where you had to care, which is what it was. And, I had to met my match that one night, because she had to take me off one of the managers had to take me off the schedule, baby. And I was one of them people that I knew my job, so I didn't need you to tell me what I needed to do. Because I knew my job. And then you had those young managers that come in, about the same, probably a little bit older, and they just want to tell you, I know what to do. I know what I need to do. Then they had them little attitudes. I can have a nasty attitude too. Like, hey, and you can work with me a whole 8-hour shift, and I won't say nothing to you. And that was just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, what's up? And then you ask me to do something, I ain't even respond. What's up? You know, I need to do this. I just go do it. I wasn't even saying nothing. You know, and she couldn't stand me, and I couldn't stand her. You know, I ain't even know her that long. But baby, she was intimidated by me, baby, because I'm like, you can't tell you, like, what you doing? I'm telling you what to do. But yeah, she had to take me off the schedule, and I had to call the store manager or whatever, and had to tell her, like, you know, she done took me off the schedule. She was like, I ain't take nobody off the schedule. You go, you just go ahead and go to work. And Satan told me to stay home. But, you know, that's all good because it all worked out. I ended up getting fired the next day. But, but it all worked out for my good. And, you know, it was like, whatever. And when I got the Whataburger, I had that same attitude, like, you know, because it was this night manager, and she just was like this little mean lady, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, you ain't finna. Well, she wasn't really mean. She was just like, I wasn't friendly. I wasn't as friendly. You know what I'm saying? I can honestly say I wasn't as friendly. I wasn't approachable. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, hey, I'm here to do my job, and when I learn how to do my job, I'm gonna do my job. You're not finna tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need you all over me, you know. And once they seen that, because like I said, she was intimidated too, because baby, she used to ask me to do stuff, and I just used to go ahead and do it. Like, I'm not finna confirm nothing. I'm not finna tell you I did it. I did it. You told me to do it. I did it. You know what I'm saying? And she used to be so mad because she like, dang, you did everything I told you to do. You did everything I didn't ask you to do. You know, you just doing your job, but you ain't talking to me. Then that lady had to grab my hand one day, baby. She had to grab my hand, and then she had to grab my hand. And baby, I promise you, it was the look that I gave on her was like the look of, don't put your hands. I snatched from her, like, don't put your hands on me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you almost got these hands. You know what I'm saying? For real, like, I remember that day, like, she was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, she wish she would have never said, don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, because I wasn't, you know, responding. I wouldn't say nothing and all that, and all she needs is a yes and, you know, and no and all this stuff. Like, for one, I'm not your child. You know what I'm saying? But to God be the glory. You know, they had that said, you know, that manager hadn't came. The store manager hadn't came, was like, hey, you know, we're not finna tolerate that type of behavior here. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to get that together, or we're gonna have to let you go. So I needed a job at the time. Well, I didn't really need a job, but I wanted a job because I was still in high school. But I wanted a job, and it was just like, you know, okay, I got to get it together. And I got it together. It took a couple of weeks, but I finally got it together. And me and the lady, it took me a long time to talk to her. Like, even on the same shift, just like to have a regular conversation with her, it took a long time because I just was not as friendly, you know, as they wanted me to be. Like, far as the customers, no, I didn't have no problem with the customers. Like, I love my customers and everything. It was no issue with the customers at all. It was just like, you know, the management. Like, if I felt like, it was like, you know how you be a certain way, but then you get on their level, and then they be upset because you on their level type thing. And that's how I used to clash with managers, because you want to be on this level, you know what I'm saying? I can scoot to this level with you too, you know? And like I said, I had to, you know, eventually grow out of that stage in my life, and I thank God, you know, for that, because, you know, it has helped me be a better person to actually realize, you know, what I was doing wrong and where I was going wrong, you know, in life at, because you cannot live life like that. You can't, you know, you can't especially when you're serving people or working for somebody else. You can't talk to these people how you want to talk to these people. You can't do what you want to do, you know. And that's just in life, not just when you're working for somebody else. That's just, you know, in life in general. You know, you have to have respect for people, you know. And that's like a valuable lesson that I learned. It's just like, you know, you can't live life like that. You can't be around her angry and mad, you know, and just unfriendly for no reason, you know. So that was like an eye-opener for me. And then when I got in corporate, like, I still, like, it was just something like about me, like, that just like bothered my spirit. Like, I match, I'm one of those people that match energy, you know what I'm saying? So if your energy is off, my energy gonna be off, you know what I'm saying? So now that I'm walking with Christ, you know, I have, you know, started to develop, you know, better habits of, you know, when people energy is off, just like, okay, just, you know, laugh and, you know, keep it moving. You know, sometimes don't even laugh, just let it go, you know, just rub it off your shoulder, you know what I'm saying? Because people gonna be who, you know, whatever, and eventually they'll see the good. So yeah. Hold on, y'all, because this the police right beside me. But yeah, so I guess I learned, you know, working in fast food and, you know, just the corporate world in general. But the corporate, I actually, to be honest, I love working in fast food more than I love the corporate world. Like, seriously, like, I can't make this up, you know what I'm saying? You know, if I was like in the corporate world, like behind the scenes, like, it probably wouldn't be so bad. But like, you know, talking on the phone, you know, just, you know, you just deal with a lot, you know, in that field versus, you know, just going to work and, you know, doing what you got to do and go home, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog because it's like real long. So I gave y'all a little morning vlog and a little backstory of my little life. Well, not my little life, but my big life. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this morning vlog, you guys. Y'all make sure y'all have a wonderful day. Be blessed. And remember to keep God first in every single thing that you do, because we can't do nothing without God. And everything is possible with God. Y'all have a wonderful day and be blessed.